When optimized, Kazuya has the best punish game in Smash Ultimate. Entire sets can be decided off of a single hit, so it's important to make the most out of every hit. In this video, we'll be going over 10 of Kazuya's lesser known but still useful combo routes. So how this video is going to be structured is that I'm going to be going over some easy combos, some medium difficulty combos, and then some hard combos with maybe some honorable mentions sprinkled in between. So for our very first combo, it's actually quite straightforward. Very simple and easy. It is quite literally just electric jab, electric rage drive, and it's electric gates of hell. When your rage art works at 0, everything works at 0. But you know, obviously at 0 you want to go for a regular combo, right? Now without rage, it gets a little more difficult. Grab or gates of hell doesn't start working until like 110, 100 like 15, that kind of territory. But great thing is, jab will always work. Now you may be asking yourself, what makes these simple dinky combos so strong? Simplicity is actually what makes them so great. Many times I've watched top-level gameplay from Riddles, or maybe even myself. I hit an electric, stakes are high, and I completely whiff the up B. Maybe do a DI mix-up or they retreat to a platform, and I have barely any time to hit them with an up B or bair, and then I miss the kill confirm and I just lose the game. It's a very heartbreaking thing to experience and to watch. If you want to become a good Kazuya player, you will be adding these tools to your arsenal because these kill confirms are just very consistent. And consistency means everything at high and top levels of gameplay. And so if you want to become a stronger Kazuya player, you will be doing these more consistent kill confirms. When a character is in hit stun and then lands on the ground during that hit stun, kind of like here, and they have something called a hard landing lag, which actually allows for some unique combo routes. Electric jab 1-2 in the aerial version. This leads into Gates of Hell as a true combo. Nobody in the game can escape it. If Gates of Hell is true after jab 1-2, that means grab is true. And you know what happens when Kazuya Mishima grabs you. Now there's actually one more combo with this jab 1-2 hard landing lag thing. Jab 1-2 electric. This combo works best on floatier weights. It can't register true on the combo counter, so I have no way here to like prove it to you, and it probably wouldn't work on Crom either. But if here's a demonstration by FGC on Twitter. Now finally on to our next easy combo. Now apologies for the last one, for taking so long. Despite being the easiest, it's also probably one of the most intricate and the one I have to explain the most as it does need to be used more. Now for this combo, it's actually been popularized a little bit by Riddles exhibiting it during his match with MKLeo at Summit. He uses this combo very frequently, and that is simply just standard Kazuya combo, but instead of going for like a full combo, he simply ends it with the Gates of Hell, and it ends in a very easy edge guard, or they just knock out. I would only advise using against characters with very, very mediocre forward recoveries, characters that you are very confident in edge guarding. Now, let's say you knock them up, you accidentally spike them, and then you go for this. Reason being is that when you hit the nair that high, there's not actually any true follow-ups you can get because they can just shield in time, right? And so, to beat that shield, very quick option, just fast forward Gates of Hell, earns you that 30% and that beautiful stage control for Kazuya. One short last tidbit is that although Riddles just does the Nair Gates of Hell, I do advise that you add a down back here, as it's very, very easy. It's just like one little extra input, but the reward is immense, as that extra like 11-ish% from that down back actually allows for quite a bit of distance to be added to the Gates of Hell. So for our last easy combo, we are going to actually look at an extender rather than a finisher. It's especially important against big characters and heavies, but this can literally be helpful against any character in the cast. When I do a regular Electric Wind Godfist under a platform, I can't actually get up to it fast enough to crumple his mistech with Demon Godfist. Now with a little Tsunami or up tilt, things actually change a bit. The reason why this tech is so important is that this up tilt or this Tsunami is raising them in the air a little bit, as you can tell, before the electric. And the reason why that's so good is because you want them as high as possible before they are able to tech on the platform, because you need those few extra frames that up tilt and tsunami gives you just a little bit extra time, which allows you to more effectively tech chase on a platform. Typically, because of their size and their weight, they won't get set as high from the electric, and because of their size, they'll also touch the platform easier than other characters, and so they'll just land on the ground. Like you won't get much time to perform your FERP tech. But with this tech, what it allows is that it sends them as high as possible, so you can get this tech off. So the next time that you're doing a combo and you know that they're going to end up underneath the platform, do consider using the up tilt to give yourself an easier time tech chasing. Hello and welcome to the medium difficulty section of this video. Here we'll be looking at many instances of platform combos which are essential to optimize, as electric typically sends on platforms and you want to make the most out of your tech chases. So we're going to first take a look at platform combos that involve your opponent being around the center. Yeah, these usually start from the FERPs with a crouch jab or a demon godfist, doesn't really matter, or it could start from maybe you randomly land something. Regardless, if you hit electric near the center of a platform, here's how to inescapably kill them no matter where they DI. After this electric, you want to run up a crouch jab. Now this works best because even if they DI in or out, Kazuya will autocorrect the direction and confirm the crouch jab anyways. The most important part about the combo is timing your crouch jabs. Now you want to time them so your opponent ends up as low as possible, kind of like bump, bump, bump. You want to do this so that your run off fast follow nair hits to as low as the ground as possible, so you have maximum frame advantage, because you need that frame advantage to hit this electric. Take note of the opponent's percent after an electric crouch jab on a platform. You might be able to go for a demon godfist to provide even less opportunity to DI mix-ups, provided they are at the right percents. With this next combo, it's going to abuse the four crouch jabs pushing Kazuya back, and this is one of my favorite combos because of how it looks cool, and so because it pushes Kazuya back, it causes a ledge cancel like this, and we can use that in a very interesting way. After the little ledge slip, right, you want to find the timing to time a jump side B. Even I messed it up sometimes, so after the ledge slip, you just mash jump and then delay a side B. This technique can also be used near the ledge, and we see Riddles use it against Gluto to combo him in a way that's completely inescapable. No way of mixing up his DI to live here, and he just dies. So keep that in mind when you're at a ledge as well. This next combo is a staple you all love. It's simply just, electric nair. And why this is in the medium difficulty section of a, unusual Kazuya combo list is because you're not trying to spike onto this platform, right? You're trying to spike off of it onto this grounder and still have enough frame advantage for a follow-up, which is really hard. You don't have as much frame advantage because you land a lot later. And so that's what earns it the difficulty of landing it in the medium section, because the timing is actually a little bit tight. But with a slight execution practice, the combo should look something like this. Now these electric nair combos on the platform have actually allowed me to pull off a little around the world on a couple players in Packet, as you can see here. It's a very good combo to add to your arsenal. Thank you for watching this far. We have now reached the hard section of the video. This new combo will be electric nair, but in an even harder way, which, if could be done consistently, would be a literal game changer. Now the combo is electric into rising nair into fastball electric on the platform. Like that. So the reason that combo is so good, because you don't have to go for a FERP sec. There's no tech chase. Everything is guaranteed from the moment you hit them. That makes platforms negligible. Okay, who cares? There's a platform here, I'm just gonna kill you anyway. There's nothing special I have to do, I just have to continue my combo. This combo also requires the player to have, exceptional situational awareness when it comes to the rage, the percents, and the weight, right? Everything needs to be factored in when attempting to go for this combo, which definitely makes it the hardest. Or the hardest so far, at the very least. So for this combo, I will electric at very low percents, which sends them right up here, and then I will fair, and then they will land on the platform with hard landing lag, which gives me enough time to confirm into electric for a big combo. Now here is what the combo looks like. So from this position, when I hit the electric, I could have just done this, covered all DI like I taught you to, and then boom, you're done. But that's not the importance of this combo. The importance was that fair electric. Now that fair electric is actually very, very frame tight. That took me a lot of tries to get true on the combo counter, and it works pretty much only on fast fallers. Like if you hit like Peach with it, like she's not gonna touch the ground, so it like doesn't work on her. Now this combo is so good because if you can get this, perfected, not only, it gets rid of this tech chase, it gets rid of a scenario where you might have to read DI, and like the less chances that they have to DI, the more likely they are to die. So just like this video is intended to, all these combos, their benefits are typically going to be it optimizes this combo game, it makes it so the opponent is more likely to die. Our next combo is Nair into F smash from a Demon Godfist. So this combo is quite frame tight, and I don't advise using it on anyone with an escape option faster than frame 3. So frame 2 and 1s, it's a little bit iffy on. You just have to be really, really tight in your execution. Another really, really cool thing to note is that you can also use this combo against fast fallers with frame 2 air dodges if they are not on a platform. Either that, or if they're on a big platform like Smashville or Hollow Bash. Yeah, the Nair puts them in hard landing lag, and an F smash is true from it. And so you can see from the slowdown frame by frame where Sheik is mashing shield. This is a true combo and can work on either bigger platforms or just like the ground off of like a roll read or whatnot. It's a primarily Rage combo. I've never seen it work outside of Rage. The reason being is that when you do that Nair outside the Demon Godfist, if you look right there, that is the perfect position to line up for an F smash. That Rage allows that light hit Nair to pop up way more than it usually would to get hit into that F smash. This last combo might be the hardest one yet, and this combo works greatest on fast fallers. Now these Demon Godfists go for basically almost as long as you can keep up with them until like mid-high percents where the Nair will start sending too far. Another possible use could be something like this. Nair Demon Godfist loops are perhaps one of the hardest combos that Kazuya has, and perhaps one of the hardest combos in the game, period. But if mastered, it negates all platforms. Like even if you want to go for electric eventually, you can do like a reverse Nair into Demon Godfist like you saw, and put them in this area where there's no platforms for them to retreat to, or you can simply just take them to the edge and end with a Nair down smash like before. Very, very strong combo. One of the best parts about this combo is that it does start off of a -3 Nair, and so it can kind of just be like, oh, landed on you, you're dead, like with no opportunity of escape. It's incredible. And that will be my last combo. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This is my first video, so make sure to leave any feedback that things I could have done better, maybe through tone, dialogue, whatever. And if you have any questions about the combos, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to stock this video for a while and help people who are struggling with these combos, because some of them are pretty hard. And if you learned something new, or if you enjoyed the content, consider maybe leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.